So, one of the Band of Brothers things there is, for the Son of Man has come to seek and save that which was lost, restoring what the locusts have eaten. Hi fellas, I'm Dave. I've been a Christian my whole life. Well, that is, like, I knew about Jesus, I believed in God and the Spirit, but I followed worldly ways and I gave in to many temptations. Like, so to get it straight, okay, like, I rarely ever stole, lied, or cheated, and I truly believe we do unto others as we want done to us. But partying came before prayers, and relationships were with women, not with God. But I became a father. What a word, father. But my girlfriend left me, even though I quit drinking for 19 months because I wanted to be a good father, a sober husband. I knew God's plan, and she shut me out and left me. And the worst parts of my life, I don't suggest this to anybody, but whenever I was at a bottom, like, I never really read the Bible, but I would flip through when I just had to cry out because nothing else was working. And he always answered me faithfully, like flip, 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 flip. And there was my answer the 4 or 5 times I'd done it. And I was going to him then, like, God, how I'm trying to be a godly father and do what's right, and how can she leave me? And there I was with a beer in my hand and the Gideon's Bible in the other, and I took the Lord's Prayer and I was trying to, like, chew on it. Okay, our Father who art in heaven. Pretty simple. Hallowed be thy name. Again, pretty simple. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Well, I started chewing on that one. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. And this rush of anger just, and I threw the beer and the Bible across the room. How am I going to know your will? I'm just a human. I went out and I got completely obliterated that night, and I woke up in jail, where I spent the next 19 months learning his will, the words of the Bible, the fruits of the Spirit. How to figure things out. I was in the worst possible place, according to all my family and that, but yet I was at the most peace I'd ever been in my life. I truly found God. I truly surrendered. But the guy that did the Bible study on Sundays, Andy, he said, it's easy though when you're in jail because there's no distractions. Life isn't like calling you to your girlfriend or to jobs or to this. And he said, Dave, be careful when you get out. And sure enough, when I got out, the world took over. I started drinking, and same old person. Not like I'm not into evil shit. I'm not trying to hurt people, but I wasn't following. So, yeah, he saved me by putting me somewhere safe, where I could study his will, the Bible, extensively. Now, I'm no Bible scholar. I didn't even finish all the prophets. It was a little too jumbled for me. But it was enough. I surrendered my will and my heart to him. Hallelujah. But to save me, I needed to be disciplined. Okay, just as it said in Deuteronomy 8:2. Oh, come on. I had it all set up and my finger just bumped it off the page. Bear with me. No, it's not going to do it. Basically, it was, so for 40 years, I was in the wilderness. And through the trials and tribulations I faced in the wilderness, you showed me my heart. It wasn't like, oh, I wonder what I would do if I ever had to look at going to jail for the rest of my life and had, choose whether to fit in or to walk with you, Lord. I don't have to ask that question. I know the answer. He searched my heart and he gave me the answers, and that's the point of the wilderness. The 40 years in the wilderness, it's not a waste. God doesn't waste anything. So I ask you guys, as we ponder down, or as we journey down the river, ponder the point, where is your heart right now? Is it on your bank account? On your wife? On your kids? Maybe it's work. Usually what dominates your mind controls your heart. So that's why I ask you on the way down to the next spot, just think, what is your heart's desire? Thanks.